Hello everyone and welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ. I live in Northwest Arkansas where I operate an ARBA registered rabbitry. I raise meat rabbits, I raise New Zealands in black, blue, and broken, and I just recently got into a small herd of silver fox in black and blue. And today what I want to do, believe it or not, it's time to start thinking about those spring show season babies. If you want some that's big enough to compete, you got to have them on the ground. Anyway, what I'd like to do today is breed my blue does. We have Ashdown, Blue Eye, Cass, and my new girl Pocahontas. And for blue bucks, we have Kirby, which is my oldest blue buck, I think. Yes, now that Blue Boy's not here, Kirby will be the oldest blue buck. And then we have Mark, who is just a year old. And then we have Little Tex, and Little Tex is the youngest. But I think he's actually the biggest. I took all the weights. I'll mark those as we talk about them. I'll put them in the bottom of the screen. But I think Little Tex is actually my biggest blue buck. Anyway, that's what I have for blue bucks. And so let's go ahead and try to get those 4 blue does bred to those 3 blue bucks. Alright, so here we go. We have Pocahontas in with Kirby. And guys, seriously, Kirby is losing every bit of fur that he has. And Pocahontas is definitely ready to go. Now Kirby tends to be a little on the shy side to begin with. And of course right now he's got a couple of new bucks next to him. So hopefully she won't dominate him too much, because we'd really like to get her bred. And I'd really like to have her bred to Kirby. Kirby has sired 2 grand champions for me so far, Maggie and Washita. They're both a Everlong and Kirby breeding, and they're both registered grand champions. And Washita is actually my young doe that went to nationals and placed pretty decently there at nationals. So I'm really excited to get some more babies out of him, and with this new girl to put some size on him. Wow, I really like to see some solid blues out of this guy. I meant to mention earlier, Pocahontas is shaking her head. She does not have ear mites. She's shaking her head because Pocahontas is new to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. And so when I bring a new rabbit in, I automatically like to deworm them. And what I use is ivermectin. And the way I do that is I put 2 drops of pour-on ivermectin in each ear, 2 drops in each ear. And that treats, it'll deworm them, but it also treats and prevents ear mites. And another thing that it does, which is desperately needed this time of year, it pushes these rabbits into molting, losing that fur, and putting in a nice new coat. So hopefully it'll help her molt out that rust color. She's already started molting. I mean, it's just going to help her along and maybe get that done a little quicker. And so hopefully by the time she's bred and has some babies here in the next month, hopefully she'll be a nice, pretty blue mama baby. Baby mama. Nice, pretty baby mama. There we go. Alright, in an attempt to pique Kirby's interest, I went ahead and I moved Blue Eye over here with Mark. I thought maybe if Kirby could smell and hear some action going on, maybe he would take his nose out of the corner and get to work. So we have Blue Eye over here with Mark. Alright, so we got our first fall off between Blue Eye and Mark. So we're going to go ahead and mark that deed as done. And then we're going to go ahead and leave Polka over here with Kirby. And hopefully Kirby will wake up sometime soon. And then right next door to Polka and Kirby, I now have Cass in with the new buck Tex. And there we go. We got our first fall off with Cass and Tex and going for 2. There we go. We have 2. So I'm going to go ahead and close them up and let them have some time. And we're going to continue waiting for Pocahontas and Kirby. Alright, so we have our last blue doe, Ashdown, in with little Tex. This is my smallest blue doe with my largest blue buck. So hopefully we can get Ashdown bred for some fall babies. You know, I meant to mention earlier, normally I wouldn't breed in August because August is so hot, and the bucks, you know, when it's really hot like that, they tend to be a little sterile. But, and we did have some real hot heat wave a few weeks ago, but in the last couple of weeks, it's really cooled off. It's been raining nonstop. My grass is up to my knees out there because I can't get out there to cut the grass. But our temperatures have been like 85. We've had some days in the 70s. In fact, today's only supposed to be like 76, I think. In our evening times is down in the 60s, and we've had a couple of nights that's down in like 58, 59. So we've had some exceptionally cool weather for August. And so I thought, you know what, since the weather is cool, but it could get hot again, but it's not going to last long because September is almost here, and the kits won't be born until September 21st. So we're looking at the first of fall babies. Let's, come on. Come on, little Tex, get it done. I couldn't see. I wasn't paying attention to her. I don't know if she was lifting or not. When I picked her up, she acted like she was ready to breed, but maybe not. She does still have like some I guess they're about 6 weeks old. She's got some 6-week-old kits that's going to be weaned coming up next week. She's got one of her own, and then she has 3 of her sister Zinks. This is Pocahontas, and this girl really wants to be bred, and I gave up on Kirby, so I put her in over here with Mark. Come on, guys. We got to do better than that. Well, we're hitting 2 and 2. We got Cass and Blue Eye bred, but Pocahontas and Ashdown. Just couldn't quite get it done, even though I tried more than one buck. So we'll have to come back and try them again at a later time. Down below, I'm going to leave some links. One will be to my webpage, where you can pick up my show schedule. And eventually, when we're back showing again, I'll have show results posted on the show blog. I'll leave a link to my Facebook page in case you have any questions or would like to talk to me directly. And I'll leave you a link for the Rabbits fan page. So be sure to check out those 3 links. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.